One thing about this that is just not right is the blatant disregard. Shut the fuck up for medicine and psychology. I need I need my medication, and it's a want. Want is another word for love, and need my medication. From a recreational point of view, the dextroamphetamine is not what it used to be. It's not the neon raver days, the amphetamine days of the millennia. The shit's different now. Even, and it's not from Xandos. I mean, it's like floor sweepings. The pills are compressed from and rightly so though. But basically the shit we get is floor sweepings out of China. And the side effects are different. It's not sweet Jane, sweet pure, sweet sunshine amphetamine anymore. Dextroamphetamine sulfates. It's garbage, but it's so addictive. It's the ultimate pablum. It's the ultimate bubble gum. The ultimate soda pop. It's better than Pepsi. Or it used to be, but it is for one's life. If you're like me, if you have problems with attention deficit and you have and you have deep psychological issues from birth and neurological issues, plus with environmental issues, plus now, and the amphetamine was so sweet and so pure that it tasted like sugar. It was bright orange. It promised a beautiful that you eat it when you wake up. It corrects everything that's wrong with you. You don't feel headache. You don't feel nausea. You don't feel flu. You don't feel any. It's an elixir for life. It's a cure for everything that ails you. And I still believe that. And I've been doing it for over 25 years. I've read about 26 years. And my brain is carved out for it. Dextroamphetamine changed my life because it made me better at everything I ever did. It made me great at computers. It made me great at guitar. It made me great at artwork. It made me great at fucking. It made me great at and even when you come down off of it, it makes you great at eating. It makes you great at sleeping. It makes you great at learning. It's like doing pharmacological, pharmacy speedballs in a slow kind of way. Roller coaster ride. Okay, 3 days on a bender with dextroamphetamine, but you've got to have the barbiturate to come down with. The barbiturate is is literally everything. It's the mercy whack at the end of a intense amphat bender. Okay, I got to come down. I got to go to bed. The last time I was doing it, a year ago, I was up hit my world record of being up for 8 days. Full on Jesus in the desert for 40 days and 40 nights. Full on getting tempted by Satan, who was not there, but I believed he was in every way, shape, or form. I love that shit. That's peyote trance, Vision Quest, Sweat Lodge, Rain Drive, ultimate shit. Here, take some peyote and get lost in the desert. If you come back, you can be a part of the tribe. But go find yourself, and you do after day 3. You're having full-on conversations with demons, with extracurricular alien guests, with uninvited people. You're forming grand, elaborate scenarios that feed into your ego, but in a negative way. And and it's a game of keeping your paranoia under ultimate wraps and keeping your game together. But after a while, everything is communicating to you. You start hallucinating like you're under a grand belief system, like a schizophrenic. You're totally. You have religious ideations and fervors, and thinking along those lines, and ideations of grandiosity, where you believe, you have a self-inflated ego that, however it operates, you become extremely paranoid. everything is cultish. But to some degree, it's all true, but it's amplified under that massive. So that's where the barbiturate comes in. It is like you take. I don't care who you are. You take 4 milligrams, anywhere between 4 to 8 milligrams of Xanax, alprazolam, and you're like, oh God, thank you. Whatever ails you too. That's that's her sister. That's the amphetamine sister, is the barbiturate, and they're bitchy sisters, Cinderella sisters or whatever. They're the Joan Crawford and of the shit, and Betty, what's her name? Absolutely. But they go together. Boy, can they fuck. One's blonde, one's brunette. One's by day, one's by night. One's a day tripper, the other one's a night creeper. Little purple and green jealousy bots fighting with one another, but they each have that different doctrine that puts your Jesus David Koresh dick to bed finally, and you're like, okay, now I can come down off the mountain in giant Andy Warhol soapbox and lay down and get serviced by 2 fucking little handmaidens. Oh, give me that. God, to testify on that dick, girl. See that little red thing? What the fuck is that? I've been looking at her for days. I'm gonna eat you. You're gonna get eaten, bitch, jumpsuit girl. See my fucking hair, jet black. Fucking outfit, bright red. Fucking Queen Hearts. Look at me, Dad. Look. That's what I was thinking when I was looking at her. Who's that little Queen Hearts? Little strutter coming down the street and shit. Popping, snapping her fingers and blowing bubble gum. Who the fuck are you? Gold chain swinging. Hi, Dad. Hi. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Any girl with a bun on top, I'll take that right away. I don't care who she is. The bigger the bun, the bigger the nuts. You see a girlfriend with an extra big hair bun up top, you're like, holy shit, wow. Big bun. You think it's a hair, you think it's extensions? They probably are, but a big bun. Big mouth bitch. Oh my God. That's what it's about, though. Yeah, but but I'm not being medicated. It's also you have the death instinct. You have the fear of tomorrow. You have the thought intrusions. You have the situational depression. You have the inherent depression. You have the life is only as good as you make it depression. You have the best of your abilities. You have physical sickness. You have all these. You have massive paranoia built up. You have the fear of tomorrow. You have the regret of yesterday gone by. You have all these psychological conditions that you have, and now you're developing a depression, which is not indigenous to you. It's a different kind it's a situational and mixed with a black manic depression. That doesn't bode well. You got no stimulation whatsoever. And there's a million ways you can cut scripts. You can cut them down, but it all comes down, and it's just no good because they want to, I need, if this bitch doesn't stop saying shut up, you need a downer to come down with it, and it's something to alleviate the fucking pain. You're gonna have to amputate this gangrene fucking, life here at some point, and put it where it's supposed to be. When people start fucking having seizures or passing out, or they get sick from, your doctor's fucking up, because you can't take away, any doctor that read his. That went to fucking community, or just tried to go to community college, you know what I mean? No, or whatever, knows that you can't have a barbiturate or without the amphetamine. You can have a barbiturate. You can prescribe a barbiturate if you have an anxiety disorder. But when you're talking about amphetamine, it goes hand in fucking hand right away to barbiturate, because you have something to come down with. You can't fucking sleep. The shit builds up. and you just work yourself to dehydration and into intense psychosis. And then you look like shit in front of your neighbors, but you'd be okay if you were just in your apartment and you didn't have a big conspiracy going on, and the bitch next door is going to get slapped if she doesn't stop saying shut up. Shut up. Exactly. You need something to kill the goddamn pain. At least I can walk around here on speed, you know? Just give me a little lorazepam, a little bite of this, something, a fucking sleeping pill, a Valium. What, you know? It's not that fucking hard. Crack open a book and consult WebMD. The pain is too great. They just ruined the fucking vibe. What the fuck do you know about pharmacology? Shut the fuck up over there and suck this fat dick.